Hi. Hey. As a professional yapper, I'm in a different yapper era. Girlies, hello. It's your favourite, she's back. I hate to say it, your favourite girlie that, you know, sits and yaps about music is now coming to yap about books. And I hope you're okay with that. I mean, we can still chat about music because, you know, music is timeless and we love music. It's been a while since I've been on here. I've moved out, I'm in a new place. I'm an adult now. I'm really excited to come back onto YouTube because I've been waiting, I tell you, you have no idea how long I've been waiting to come back onto YouTube and talk to you, literally. I just like that part, you know, just yapping and talking about the things that I'm enjoying. I could give you an update on my life, but I don't think that that's what you want. As you can see from the title, I am a book girly now. I have a bookstagram. I've really been enjoying it. I only set it up September 24. So I'm using this tag as an intro into booktube. As much as I do like yapping about music, I have discovered an interest in books that has slightly overtaken music for me. I really enjoy listening and reacting to new music, but hey ho, cheerio, here we go, you know what I mean? So a lot of the questions are more likely about me, so I might make some up, by the way, but I've got the questions on my phone, so if I look down, it is her I'm looking at, okay? Sorry, so sorry. First question is, why did you start this channel? In the spirit of being absolutely delusional this year, I mean, extra delusional, guys, I decided that I'm gonna be back on YouTube, and rather than me waiting for the perfect moment and planning for the perfect moment, because I've been planning for maybe 2 years for a comeback. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do these videos, this is how it's gonna work, I'm gonna film on these days. I've literally sat down today and decided I'm gonna film a video today and I'm gonna get it done and I'm gonna upload it next month. This video better be up here on February. What can I bring to YouTube? I don't know what I can bring to YouTube. I'm a bit strange. Recently I got my diagnosis for autism. I think I hate talking about myself. I'm fun, period, end of, that's it. This is what I bring to YouTube. Chaos, books, crying, maybe. I will never cry for the camera for personal reasons. I don't have it in me to film myself crying about something personal, editing that video of me crying and then uploading it, okay? But now hear me out. If I'm crying over a book, yeah, it's totally different. I will wrap it up, put a bow on it just for you. We've got romance, we have fantasy, because why would you not like a bit of fantasy? Unfortunately, I'm not talking Harry Potter fantasy. The fantasy we're talking about is, you came here and you knew, so it's fine. I don't have to put it in words. I do like some cozy crime / mystery. I really want to get into thriller. I would like to read a thriller and a horror book this year. I want to explore new genres this year. So yeah, you'll have that. A bit of everything. I'm hoping to get back into vlogging. Maybe not until I get my confidence up a bit more. The confidence I'm having right now, don't know where she came from. Don't know where she came from. Don't know how she got here. But she's here and we're thankful, okay? What am I most excited for on this channel? I'm excited just to be here. For the first Friday of February, I want this to be up on the channel. Just this could be the start of something new. It feels so right to be here with you. Oh, you hear that? That was a harmony. The music element is still going to be here. One of my other goals this year is to prioritize my physical TBR. I want to read majority of I want to finish, yeah, I want to read all of them. I want them all read by the end of this year, so I'm prioritizing those in order to help me not buy any more books. However, I have already bought a book this year, so I don't know how that's going to work because we're already in the first month and I've already bought a book in my book ban. And also I went to the free library and I picked up 3 books. So like the physical TBR is growing and I'm not necessarily spending, but I'm adding to it and I'm really setting myself up for failure. But it's okay, because it's okay to fail, okay? It's okay to fail. So there's gonna be a lot of romance on the channel because I am a romance girly. I am, and that might be saying loads of things, but I won't say it if you don't. If you want us to be friends, you won't say it. I'm excited to talk about books some more on another platform with more people. Like, I want to be in the comments and I want us to be yapping for life about these books. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I'm already yapping on Threads, I'm already yapping on Instagram, so why not yap on YouTube as well? That's what I want. Why do I love reading? Escapism. That's literally my answer to that. I have nothing else to say. Escapism. What big series got me into reading? So I started reading again after I read People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry. Her books aren't necessarily a series, but I was hooked on her books. And then I read ACOTAR because everyone was reading ACOTAR, and I read this last year. And girl, did that book change me? Yes, she did. That is my, what's the word? That is my, I don't know the word, but that book changed me. Those books right there changed my life. By the way, I got those. Someone gifted those to me for my birthday this year, and I cried. I started with Fourth Wing first and Iron Flame, and I read those so quick. Iron Flame was one of my first big girl books. The year before last, 2023, yeah, listen, 2023, I read 8 books. The year before that, it took me a year to read 1 book, and that 1 book was The Stranger by Harlan Coben. Now, look how many pages that book is, look how skinny that book is, and tell me why it took me a whole year to read that book. And then all of a sudden, 2024, the girlie put 40 books as her book target, and I said, oh, I'm never gonna reach that. She read 52 or 53, one of them. 52 books the girl read, and read it with ease. I read Iron Flame so quick, so fast. I ate that shit up, yeah? And then I said, this fantasy stuff is great. Let me try this ACOTAR series they're talking about. What? Ate that shit up. Ate it up. I've got a new author that I'm really enjoying, which is Benjamin Stevenson, and his books are crime/mystery books. The writing style is so good. I ate his 3 books up, and I'm like, give me more. What book genres do you read the most? Romance, fantasy, cozy mystery slash. Oh, I like magical realism. The genres I read the least, horror and thriller, because I've just not dived into that yet. I would really love to dive into that. And dark romance. I don't know if I want to step into dark romance. Like, I'm tempted to dip my toe in, right? I'm tempted to dip my toe in, but I'm scared if I dip my toe in, I'm gonna want to be submerged. You understand? Do you get the fear? Okay, thank you. What is the book I tell everyone that's my favorite? The Benjamin Stevenson book. Now listen, I have a story, because I bought this book and I was like, oh, this cover looks really cool. This looks fun, right? And I kept calling it the Orange Book. The Orange Book. I'm reading the Orange Book. It's really good. The Orange Book is so good, and I was so I dived into the book so hard I forgot the title, and every time somebody was asking me, oh, what you reading, I'm like, yeah, this book is good. Yeah, The Orange Book. Do you want to know why I was calling it The Orange Book? Because the title was so long. It was so, I'm so sorry, but as a lazy person, you know, the title was long, and some of these books, the titles are long, Naras. Yeah, that's why we do the acronyms, you know, ACOTAR. But the book is called brain. It's not there. Sorry to that, man. Everyone in my family has killed someone. I recommend that book the most. Emily Henry's books. I'm an Emily Henry slut. Like, auto buy her books, I tell you that. Just purchase. Oh no, stop. Hold the press, pause the phone, turn off the light, and turn it back on again. I recently read this arc for a book called Not in My Book by Katie Holt. That is my favourite book. You see, that book had me in here going. After I'd read the arc and I did my review and everything, it came out in January. I had to go and buy it. I had to get myself a physical copy. It is up there. That is my favourite book, as well as the Benjamin Stevenson book. Those two, buy those. Recommend 10 out of bloody 10. What's the book I've reread the most? I don't know. I don't think I've reread a book yet. I think maybe I have. but I think it's one that's at my mum's house. And I really can't, I couldn't tell you the title. I'm sorry, I couldn't tell you the title. I forget. But I do plan to reread the Ali Carter series that I read when I was in school. And I plan to reread Not in My Book. Yeah, because it's my favourite. Thank you. What is a book I read the fastest? I read a book in a day. What book was that? I ate that shit up. Wait, let me look at my Goodreads. I ate that book up so fast. I just... It might have been the Cinnamon Bun bookstore. A book I think deserves more hype. Now, I know I've mentioned this book 3,000 times already, but Not in My Book by Katie Holt, because it's a debut. I want that shit to pop off, okay? I need everybody to be talking about Not in My Book. I don't even know if it's been chatting about on Book Talk because I'm not on there, unfortunately. Maybe a book that made me cry. Child, open that Goodreads. A Court of Wings and Ruin. Sarah J. Maas, yeah? Maas? Am I being British? I don't know. I'm so sorry. But you see, you girly pop, you did us so dirty. You did us so dirty. And you see, in that book, I cried. I cried the most crying that I never cried in my cried before in my life. I cried so hard. I think I got a headache because I just went and I sobbed. The sobbing of the sobbeth. I had to make a cup of tea, I had to relax, I had to settle down, and then I opened it and realized, why the fuck? You know, I just looked at myself and said, you idiot. What else did I cry at? Oh, guys, have you read Powerless by Lauren Roberts? Because even just thinking about, every time I think about that book, tears well up in the back of my eyes. I cried. You see, me and Peyton, we cried together, okay? I cried. Oh man, she really did cry. Why are these stories making people do the tears? Like, why are you doing that to me? And a book I wish I could read again is literally the Akatar series. I wish I could reread it again for the first time. It gave me so much endorphins. It did. Aside from that bit where I cried till I got a headache, it was really good. I've never wished I could dive into a world so hard than that one. If I could jump, if I had the magic, I'd be there. Oh girl, I would be there. Anywho, I feel like this is enough questions to get me started on this channel here. And I feel like I've shared my personality enough on here for you to know what you're in store for. Hopefully you decide that you want to stay. If you don't, I completely get it. Completely understand, you know. I am not judging you. I will be sad. I will be sad. But I'm not judging you, because if you're not a book person, you're not a book person. But I could make you into one. I promise you. Let me change your life. But yeah, I'm really excited to be back, and I hope, you know, you're excited to see me. If you haven't subscribed yet, I think you should. Happy Friday, and I hope you enjoy your weekend. Bye. I'm back. My brain is